Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Um, yeah, I think it's just mix it up. I'm gonna quickly just gonna turn that, not turn them off, but I'm just gonna turn off that emote bit. And I'll attempt it. I was attempting to see if maybe if I made them chat messages instead of the announcements that would work, but test did not go well. But it's okay. We will work it out later. Really quickly, we have redeemed 2 boops so far, I think. Yes, me and Frankenrose. So 0 boop and boop. Thank you. Um, I'm excited to be back with you guys today. Really quickly, gonna make sure my stuff is all set up um, on my side so I can visually see everything that's happening. It's been a whole 11 hours. I'm pretty sure it's been less than that, Frank and Rose, but um I think it's more like 10 something, 10 15. But anyway, um some real quick housekeeping before we start. I have started a community challenge with the reward or redeem reward thingies in the bottom, the skillies. Hi, Panchi. I'm welcome in, welcome in. Um, it is I tried to make it high. I tried to make the reward challenge high enough to make sure that because I need to know that a bunch of people are interested in it. But we are going to if we can complete the challenge, we will be playing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 with Twitch integrations. So you guys can either help me or hinder me or help me figure out some clues and stuff like that. And I thought that would be really fun. So um, the challenge has started today. So basically, we have until the end of the month to uh, pool in our community points. Um, Side note, I've been getting some questions about wish lists. So I have created. Well, I had one already. I just never publicized it on Throne. It's in. There is a link to it in the about page and on the panels. Currently, there is some dog treats and pajama set for 0. That's all that's in there right now. Because I figured he's the mascot. He deserves some stuff. If you it's a collaboration available or whatever. So um, if you don't buy it, he doesn't need it. If I think he needs it, I'll buy it myself. But I figured I'd give you guys the opportunity due to some questions about that. Um, Tomorrow will be the last VOD update where like it's back to back to back to back. Since we finally caught up, minus the ghost dogs that did not or that was muted, and I haven't recorded it yet. Thank you for the boop, Chris. Welcome in, welcome in. Um, yeah, definitely hinder. I mean, I honestly don't know which way, how much how much abilities you guys have. But I'm excited to see. Again, yeah, I need to make sure that enough people are interested, and so I was trying to make it. I was trying to make the or not the bit goal. It's you don't have to spend any actual money on this, but I was trying to make sure that the engagement is enough that it would be worthwhile to have that kind of stream. And if we don't make the challenge this month, I'll just wait until we have some more viewers or some interest in the idea, and we can do it again. And I think that's about it. So today we are playing a game about ducks. I have created a new command for you guys so you can have fun with this. That's just exclamation point duck. Um, and I don't know if I don't know if the audio is gonna go through, but at least at least the visuals working. Oh, there it goes. Yay. There's like a 2-second cooldown entirely just so that we don't have duck, 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 duck. So we can actually see the duck, but yeah. I have a random animation come in and random out, so it's always gonna be different. And yeah, so the game we're playing is Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. Frank and Rose recommended it to me, and I thought it was adorable, so we're playing it. There is a sequel already out, and I've already bought it. I just got the bundle, so I don't know when we'll play it yet, but we will. You are totally fine, Ari. Have fun. Yes, you have to go speak to Gav, and that's totally fine. Um, I know of the sequel. I've seen someone play the sequel a little bit, but I haven't seen anyone play this one. So I know the fundamentals of the game, but I'm excited to see what's. I figured since we're moving Nancy Drew to Saturdays, we do a little cutesy detective thing on Friday just to get back into it. Yeah. Yes, have so much fun with that duck. I have it short enough that it doesn't take over the stream, but long enough that it's like it's there. And yeah. So, let's get into this. Hopefully the audio is not too much today. I messed around with that a bit earlier. Yes, all the perpetual emote wall will still work. I just thought we'd do something special for the duck one. And yeah. Is the audio balance good, guys? I'm hoping I'm not too much in your ear and stuff like that, because for some reason I talk way louder. Exactly. I talk way louder when I'm talking to you guys than I am when I'm testing shit. Actually, really quickly, I want to move some stuff around so it's easier for me to visualize this. Hide that, please. There we go. Alright, perfect. Now I can see everyone, or all the audio that's playing. And yes, so let's get into this. We are not going to do dialogue auto advance because I can't. I looked at it and I can't quite tell if they do voiceover or not. So we're gonna do no auto advance until we can figure that out. Obviously, we are playing story mode because as much as I like to say I'm really good at detective games, I am here for the story, not for the stress. So we're gonna play this one. Yeah, I'm excited.
Life wasn't easy.
Yes, there is voice. There is voices. Okay, perfect. Makes it easier on me.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Oh no. Okay. We might actually turn auto
paid for it
thing
this
on
month yet.
Yeeks.
My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Okay, so we got deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Also, I hope everyone likes my the title of the stream today. Duck's ready to quack the case wide open. I was cracking myself up so much with that. I was looking at all the other videos that people had done that were on Twitch to try to gauge the timing of it, and someone had put quack in theirs, and I was like, I have to use that now. Okay, so find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Thank y'all. If only the PNG thing would actually... Apparently, it's like partially working. Hopefully it'll stay working together. Okay, and then enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay, so we got the nest egg. That's our current one. We have to figure out someone spent his or her last money on blank for blank. Okay. Really quickly, I want to see if we can get that. We're gonna turn on auto advanced dialogue specifically because they do their own audio or their own voiceover. So, oh, he's so cute. Ooh, we're knocking down everything, aren't we? We're gonna be like a cat. We're gonna knock everything down. If we can. Aw. Ooh, what's this?
Can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Oh no, dude. First clue, he is divorcing. Or he's getting divorced.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I could always sell it online.
Maybe don't sell your police badge online. That's probably not the best bet. Yeah, okay. This... No, PNG is not gonna be great today, apparently. Oh well.
No messages.
Okay. Is that an email?
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night.
That's how you got your license? You bought it online? I mean, there's a difference between license and
I took that photo of her in a
police badges.
tulip field.
Aw.
We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Oh, poor duck. Okay. Let's go over here.
Second overdue notice.
Yikes, dude.
I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
Dude is at
I have
his
everything
lowest
I need
point.
to solve this now.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is basically just a tutorial thing. So, well, we know Anna's not the one that's part of this because she's the person divorcing him. So, the duck spent his last money on bread for himself.
Ah, not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
Oh. Ooh, phone call.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck
The
detective.
drama.
Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour.
You can also play this on your phone. And the phone one had a demo.
I spent more than half of my
So I
remaining
played that a
cash
little
on
bit.
bus fare, and here I was, in front of Bear Bus Office, some sort of rundown coal center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Aw, dude. The demo goes up until you get in here, or until you're in there, and you make it through a door. So I have played this portion of it earlier, just to see if I like the vibes. But we're gonna look around. I just wanted to make you guys aware of that because it is my first time playing, but I have done this short amount a bit earlier. We are knocking all over everything like cats, even though we're a duck. There we go. Who's this?
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Okay, we need the deets.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
It's cheap and always late, but she wants the refund, or they want the refund anyway. I agree. I was gonna do something real quick though. I want to see what was actually in here. So we got. Ooh, I didn't mean to tap out there. So we got suspects. So we have the deductions. We got the suspects, and then we got inventory. Oh, his last cash. Stuff like that, and then I guess we have a map. Okay, okay. That is that. Okay. We have a hint system, but we don't need that. Okay. Ooh, actually, we didn't look at this board yet.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsicha. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Also, before I forget, make sure you guys have your snackies and your drinks, because we are getting cozy while we play, and while we find the clues. I saw there was a
already tell based on her
fact
face,
on there, and I didn't read it.
receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me, but
Aw.
I had to make my way into the office.
Okay. So let's go up to her first.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone
Yes.
from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Ooh, we can take a magnifying glass to her. Okay. So use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Nice. Let's see. Okay. We got a name tag. We got a last name. Wintheimer. Ooh, Mexican beans and rice with cheese chips dip. That sounds amazing. I always, if I get an enchilada, I eat the enchilada and then I mix the beans and rice with the enchiladas, the leftover enchilada sauce. And then, like, yeah, I eat it with chips because it's so freaking good that way. Ooh. We got a keychain, a boy band, K-pop fan. And then... Aww. 1 second. Oh no, she's sad. Okay. Let's start over here. Well, I always go left and then do the circle. That way. That sounds awesome. Yeah, Ari, it's the best way of doing it, honestly. Okay, let's see what we have here. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Yikes. A mug was stolen. Okay, okay. It's a suggestions box. And it's just a straight up threat. Let's see. It's Sophia's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Okay, so we have a first name. We need a name of who to talk, or we need a name for her to know that we can go into the office. So we're collecting them. Someone's birthday. And then we got Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. Oh no. Office issues. Okay, so we got everything there.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
I mean, one of them was a straight up threat towards anyone who's taking their mug, so that's my most recent suspect. Who keeps stealing mugs? I wish. I've attempted, but they're always a couple 100 miles away from me. I keep grabbing, but I keep being keep being too far away. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspects page. Okay. Right? The way the duck moves is just so cute. Thank you for the daily boop. I actually just kicked him out of the room for a second because he was being barky, but he's right there. And a boop. Thank you. You've given him 14 boops, Ari. Thank you. Okay. So we know their last name is Wintheimer because we got that there. But we need to figure out, is their name Laura or Sophie? So let's keep looking around a bit. If I just walk over to things, sometimes they just tip over. He's so serious. in his outfit like that. It's just so cute. Okay, we got a calendar over here. Let's see. Something's on the 7th, which is apparently today. Okay, okay. October. Someone's happy. Smiley face. What else we got? There's one other thing on here. Right? It's adorable. Oh. Oh, the giraffe. Okay, okay. So we got something today. Cute and happy.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to deduce her name now.
Okay. What if... Okay, so it's a giraffe. It's a giraffe. The suggestion thing about it being... was it Sophie's birthday? Nope, not that one. Sophie's birthday next Thursday. And today is Thursday. So then her name's Sophie? I think. Oh goodness, my PNG. I need to figure out new software for the PNG because it just keeps sticking too much. So let's Sophie. Let's see if we can talk to her now.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Is there anything else? Oh, we have this thing really quickly. Entrance. Okay. So then we go, Sophie is feeling sad because there's nobody. You guys are so funny. Nobody has remembered her birthday.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face.
I
I should try and cheer her up.
mean, yeah. That's
You're still
good reason.
here?
I love the fact that you guys I thought of that last minute and I'm really happy I got that done.
Good observation, Sophie Windheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
To be fair,
Say your
yeah.
first name, though.
That part is creepy. But to ignore it.
Okay, let's try again with the happy birthday.
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it?
Aww.
If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Oh, the duckies. Yes. So she's so excited that someone might have remembered her birthday that she's like, yeah, you can go in.
Locked. It says.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to click that again.
It's locked.
Okay. I'm guessing we go through this way then. Nice. Did you know if you drop a duck, it'll always something pointing north? Oh god. This dude's stressed.
The stained carpets
Very
and
stressed.
peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
Aww.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
The last straw! Surrender Singh needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do.
I'm so excited that they did voice actors because this is
Do you have a problem?
so much better than I
If
could
you
have.
one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
McQuaglin.
Client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
That's why we're here, is
First,
A lunch
I had
theft?
to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Okay. We have... Okay, so the suspect says that something the giraffe works as a blank. The bear is blank, and he is the blank, and blank the cat works in blank. Oh, and a crocodile. So we have a giraffe, a bear, a cat, and a crocodile. And then we have to figure out who hired the duck detective, because blank was blank by the coworker known as blank. Okay, okay. Let's get deducing, or let's get to finding clues more of. We got... I forget about the trash things, and then they happen
Two
again.
desks on this side look unused.
Okay, okay. Who are you?
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being...
Exactly my question.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you do, dude. Okay, let's see. Let's look at him. When did he get glasses? Oh, thick glasses. Bad eyesight. Okay, okay. I like what they reveal through them. Like, his face suddenly gets in a different shape. Ooh, Laura. Are you the one stealing the mugs, dude? I'm calling it now. He's the one stealing the mugs. Velcro shoes. Aww. You don't have to call it lame. It's just what he's wearing. Okay, so R is interrogate. We're not going to interrogate yet. Let's look around. Ooh, what do we got? Cash payment. Receipt, expensive, West currency. Ooh, we got some salami, high quality. And something else that we're missing on here. Ooh, what's this? It's clean. There we go. Okay. That's all we got there.
That's a lot of salami.
That is a lot of salami. Alright, we don't want to talk to you just yet. Looking around still. Hollandaise. Okay. Okay, I think he likes food, guys. We got hollandaise. I don't know what a bretzel is, but and I don't know what this one is, but escargot is a snail. It's nice food too. Let's get all these stations in. Okay.
Their buses don't go very far.
Okay. Let's go talk to... I'm guessing this is the cat. She answers a call.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She,
Okay, let's get some Holy shit, that is very, very red-eyed. Strained eyes, insomniac. Oh. Energy drink. Bad habits. Okay, okay, okay. Different brand. Oh. Okay. I don't know when we saw the other headsets, but good to know that's there. He looks normal. I don't know what you specify as normal, but...
The person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now?
Yikes.
That's surprising.
Okay, okay. Let's look at the computer then. Whitlock. Apparently posing is enough of a clue. Password hint, me and sexy aliens.
I wonder if there are clues to her password.
Oh, nice.
I don't think I have enough information to crack it
We
yet.
got 5 inspections done. Let's see if we can look around. We got this one.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Not yet, because we haven't gone to the deductions yet. I'm still looking around. Okay, let's see. I'm assuming this is where the manager dude went. So we're just gonna leave that alone for now. Aw, someone's happy about something. Oh wait, insert photo here. Yeah, someone forgot to add anything to it. Freddy sucks. Oh no. Oh wait. Rufus Cedarus. We also have a first name. Okay, okay. Stop with the post-its. Oh, employee of the month, and it just says insert photo here. So we know if we can figure out who's employee of the month, we can figure out who Rufus Cedarus
feel
is.
particularly appreciated.
I mean, I wouldn't either if no one put my actual photo in. They didn't bother to put the photo in.
Here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Okay, I think we got everything that we can do. So let's look around, or let's look through this. We know that the sheep is Whitlock. Oh, nice. We can actually look at the whole thing now. I didn't mean to actually click on that. Bad habits, insomniac, dedicated. Okay, okay. Maybe we can talk to him. Let's try that. Okay, good. Ducks share 95% of their genetic makeup with bananas, apparently.
The dimly lit rooms.
Don't know if it's right or not, but
well-kept secrets and rumors.
okay, okay. Let's talk to him first before we start snooping around his office.
Detective things going, Mr. Detective.
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
McQuacklin.
Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Okay. First off, we're gonna look at your stuff. Expensive, branch manager. Okay, okay. Sweating. Oh, dang. He mad. He very mad. We're looking around. I like the chill music in this game. Ah, there we go. Last thing. Stain, baby food. Aw. We did see that he has a #1 dad mug.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Ernst. Okay. So I'm assuming his last name is Ernst. Okay, okay. I also want to... Where is it? I don't think I actually read what this says. Oh, or might require new perspective. Press H. Oh, that's just hint. We don't need that just yet. We're good enough. We
It's
can do
a
it.
letter
We can
for
figure it
an
out.
application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Ernst.
Okay, okay.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Apparently we can't click on it, but we can still just stare at it. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the fact that it's framed to high quality. Okay. Aw, happy. Okay, okay. Ooh, what's this? Hinge. Secret compartment.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Okay, we need to get him out of the way in order to do something about that. Or we need to confront him with it. So let's do that first. Oh, maybe
Was
just
it
ask
you
him
who
about it.
called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
Okay.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here.
Heard.
Since there has been some unrest.
Unrest. Okay, okay. Alright, let's look at what we do have currently. We have Freddy, Laura, and Rufus. We know it's not... Actually, I don't remember which ones we do know. But, let's see. We have a ton of last names. We know it's not Whitlock because that's the sheep, I believe. I'm assuming this one's Angst. But I don't know yet. I do want to see what we have here. You like the bear? We know her. We know the giraffe's name is Sophie, and she is the. I thought she was the secretary. We know that we don't know his name yet, but we do know that he is the branch manager. I'm assuming the cat is customer service. That means the crocodile would be the operating off. Oh yeah, he said he was the operating office. I did, Ari. Did you? Or I just said, did you? And you've already told us that you got Mexican. Yes. Also, what snacks do you guys have? I got grapes because they're very simple and quick to eat. So good stream snack. I'll eat an actual meal after stream, but yeah, we still need to figure out who and why did everything. Let's go back. Ducks migrate thousands of miles in the winter to escape something. Good, Ari, good. You must eat. We must all be healthy. Okay, let's try confronting people. I don't know why we can confront about that, but we're gonna start with
I
this.
need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the
12
bus.
trombones.
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are
Aw.
50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including
Damn.
3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
Who's Manfred? They are having a mental breakdown. Ooh, thank you so much for the hydrate. I did take a sip while the voice actor was going. But yes, make sure everyone taking a sip. It doesn't have to be water or tea, but it does have to be hydrating. I have fruit punch Gatorade right now. Because I grabbed a pack and put it in my fridge. And also because I forgot to grab water. Let's see why we need to talk about
your relationship with
the,
Sophie Windheimer.
giraffe now.
Excuse me for a second. Oh man,
It's
don't know
mine
how
too.
I'd survive the office without her.
Aww.
Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have
There
her
we
in the
go.
office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
What? Why are you collecting your toddler and why do you not already have it? Okay. So we do know, so now we can actually say that she is the receptionist. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's also that thing on the floor. That's what I missed earlier. There
It's
we
a
go.
list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
I'll be honest, I did not know that that was a flavor, Ari. That sounds amazing, though. Hopefully this... Oh, there we go. It's working again. Okay. Let us see what he thinks about these
Do you
stuff.
have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book.
Oh.
Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Dude, sure, fine. Besides.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Oh. I thought he was sus originally when he was like, no, but, and I was like, what the are you gonna add what the but for? But no, that makes more sense then. Let's see if we can go talk to Sophie again. Some curry and rice with some jalapeno flour tortillas. Ooh, that sounds really good. I love. There was a food cart across from my university who did like Indian style burritos. So it was like curry rice and all that stuff, like just typical Indian food, but wrapped up like a burrito, and it was the best thing ever. It was so good. I got really sad when I left school entirely for that burrito.
I'm so bored.
All right.
I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception.
Have you
I'm just
seen
here
the
to
people in the back?
Angry customers out.
Okay. Do you know who called me in?
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It
It's
was.
about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Okay. I think we've asked everyone most of the questions. Let's see if we can find the clues we have. We have ads in 6 minutes. When we'll get the freaking thing to work. When they run, we will be taking a quick self-care break for I think it'll run for about 2.5 minutes. Everyone make sure you get snacks, make sure you get drinks, make sure you get a nice stretch in. Today's stream shouldn't be too long, but we do want to make sure we're taking care of ourselves through it. Yeah. I'm guessing Freddy's the one who wrote this? Oh, fixed. Wait, it's a duck. I think that's a duck. There's a picture. I think that's what meant fixed by. Okay, I don't think we know who Rufus is yet. We definitely know that Whitlock is not who we're looking for. Laura from... Oh, wait. I think this is Laura. Which means... I don't think we know what Laura's last name is yet, but I think that's who it is. Nice. Is there anything else out here? Can we go in here yet?
It says it's locked.
Right. There's nothing else to click on yet. So let's go back in the office. Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck. Let's see. Also, whose mug was it that he stole? I'm gonna look at it again. Laura. Okay, so he stole her mug. There's nothing else I can do about that just yet. Can I go in here yet? No, this takes me outside.
In here must be the crime scene.
Can't go there
First,
yet.
I want to find out. It will make things. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Okay. So we just have to figure out everyone's last names. Are you Freddy or are you Manfred? Manfred, okay. I like that it clips it, or it does, it's like, this was correct kind of thing. Are you Freddy then? You're either Rufus or Freddy, and I don't think you're Rufus. And if you're Freddy, then... Oh my god, if your name is Freddy Frederson, that'd be hilarious. The heck? Okay, then, because of, where is it? It was in his office, something about, Angst wanting to be senior customer service. I think this is Angst. Which means we have everyone's stuff now. Ooh, suspects. Okay, so the bear is Manfred, and he's the branch manager. Laura is the cat, and the crocodile called Freddy.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Hopefully we find more people in here, because the people out here don't want to talk to me. Contrary to popular belief, most ducks don't file their taxes.
The comforting waft of cheap white toast in my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong.
He's got his vices.
What I was here for.
He's got his vices.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Wait,
Yes,
is this
You
Rufus?
can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
The mess. Wait, is this Rufus? Is the question. So if we go back to this. Okay, this picture. And that. I think we found Rufus, guys. We haven't met them yet, so they're not in here. Ads are going to start in about a minute, so we're going to wait to continue this story afterward. But we are going to check out this board while we wait. That way we're not in the middle of a voice acting scene when ads start. Ooh, Halloween party is canceled. Aww. But that's the best day of the year. Well, unless it's not on Halloween, then Halloween is the best day of the year, obviously. Ooh, angry note. Get your own lunch. Looking for an unpaid editor. Pretty. Okay, we are gonna.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the jam incident.
The what incident? Okay, we're gonna take a pause there. Ads are gonna start in like 10 seconds. Please make sure that you take a stretching break, that you get any more and snacks, and you get a drink, or you refill if you have one already. And we will see you on the other side. We appreciate if you guys stick through. I almost got it through. Yes. This game's supposed to only be like 2 hours, but with me talking and all that, to work break. I mean that is a stretch. I'm just gonna do some twists in my chair so I can stretch out my back a bit. I will probably have Zero's dinner is in about 30 seconds, so we will deal with that. It thankfully is landing on ad break. Yay! We got the ducks. They're so cute. And the best part is people who are in ads can still know that the duck happened because it's in the chat. Waiting for the alarm to go off on my watch. My dog knows it's gonna happen. What are you guys doing tonight? Besides hanging out with my awesome self. There we go. I'll be right back. Oh no! Not the doodle butt. All seriousness, I hope you feel better soon. It sounds like it's just one thing after another for you right now. I'm so sorry. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for sticking through ads. If you are not subscribed, we appreciate it entirely, and that way you get to quickly get back into the game with us. We're waiting. Got some stretches in. I got some grapes, and the dog was fed. Got perfect timing today, and I'm so excited for that. So let's get back into it. We have, if this thing will click, we're pretty sure this is Rufus, but we have to meet him before we can do any deductions about him. So we're gonna talk to him first, because I want to get that out of the way.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? They don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
What? Why are you putting mugs in face up? All you do is collect really gross water then. Oh my goodness. I actually agree with you in this case, dude. Alright, let's see. We got like a pouty face. Okay, let's go. I figured the toolbox would get it first. Janitor. Ooh. He's a sci-fi fan. And worker shoes. Practical person. Okay. Not a lot of stuff there. Did you
private detective.
bring us into
I'm
this?
here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective.
But he said he didn't.
Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
Someone's mad. Okay, we're not gonna investigate anyone else just yet. I do want to. I am entirely sure that this is Rufus. I think it's that one. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Yes, dear.
I'm
Aw.
Eugene McQuacklin.
She's sweet.
Detective. And I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've
So,
seen? How many
What?
dead bodies have you encountered?
okay. Also, I don't like the fact that I can't see all this thing. I would like to see all the options. Thank you very much. You like the 5 little pigs or teething turtles? Those are the only 2 I can actually see. Which one do you guys think we should do? I'll let you guys choose. I wish I could see you like all the murder. Teething turtles it is.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia.
Not what I thought it was gonna
Me
be.
to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
The
Did
fuck?
they break your kneecaps?
Huh? You can see that I can walk just fine.
She's not impressed. Okay. We're looking. Well groomed. Okay. Nothing on her face. We got the whisk. So she's a baker. She's motherly. Ooh, and her hand. Ooh. Oh, recently divorced. This isn't our ex-wife, is it?
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective!
I love the...
I don't know what's going on at all!
Well, she's mad about that. I love the fact that someone called a detective about a missing lunch. That's just too funny. Okay, let's see. Do we think she's Whitlock then? We got that, and then we got that. I think she's Whitlock. And we only... he called her Margaret, so we do know her name. So that means this person has to be... Oh. We can't guess who that person is yet. Alright, we're gonna look around first before we do anything else. Let's see. We got Margaret. Oh, we already had the word Margaret. Ooh, doggy. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. A handprint is on there too. Ooh, sharp claws. Motherly divorced welcomed. RS. Nope, we can't click on that. Okay. What else can we click on? Nice sweet pie, thank you. Oh, the fact that it says Salami Bandit. Okay, okay. Let's get out of that.
This must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Okay, let's look around.
I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Oh yeah, there's another claw handprint there. Oh, that's just her. Okay, let's look around. Okay, let us actually investigate more with them.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We
Aww.
have our weekly mahjong.
That's so
evenings.
Okay, okay. What about your boss?
Get along with Manfred
I'm
Aaron?
guessing it's his boss.
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Okay.
Would you say you enjoy Marty Ferguson's
Company.
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Okay, okay. Okay, that gives us everything we need to know from him. Let's do the trio here.
Sophie Windheimer.
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Aww.
But don't tell anyone.
We didn't hear a single thing. Did we, chat?
Tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work.
With all that work?
Secret, though.
Lady, you're giving me all the tea, and I'm loving it. We got the drama here, guys.
Along with Rufus Sedaris?
The two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Okay, okay. I think we got everything in this room. So let's go back out. There are over 1,000 ducks. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. What do we have? We still need to figure out who the client was. I think this is supposed to be stolen. Because her lunch was stolen. Or his or her lunch was stolen by someone. The sheep's name was Margaret. She works in... I don't actually know what her job is. The penguin is the janitor. And his name is Rufus. And we don't know the we haven't met the buffalo yet. Okay, okay. Can we go out this door now? We can. Yes. Oh, bus driver maybe?
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
We'll go stand next to him.
Hey man, this
Until we
isn't
get
the
too
bus
cold,
stop.
then we'll leave.
You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
I mean, to be fair, he's a bus driver and you're a random person who walked up to him. Okay, who are you? Well-proportioned nose, handsome. Okay. Anything on your horns? Nope. Ooh, pockets. Bad manners. Right? No, I'm so excited that this game actually has voice acting because it's way better than I could have made it with me attempting to do voices. This is so good. So much better than my attempts. Anything on your chest? Nope. Hi, Blubby. Oh, we got a name tag or embroidery. Boris. Okay, so we know your first name. I think we only have one last name left. So I'm guessing that is you. Let's see. Boris Petrovic. We found all the suspect names. Yay. Okay. Now I think we have everyone. We just need to, first off, put everything back in. Boris, the bus driver. I'm guessing she's customer service then? Because that was the only other option.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier.
Ducks in a row achieved.
What's going on?
There we go. Okay. Let us see what you think.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
No, Zero, thank
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
you. Okay. Then how about the other
What do you
folks?
think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Honestly, yeah. Ooh. Are you her ex
Do you
or a prospective boyfriend?
like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Okay, okay. And
What
what
do you
about
know
Rufus?
about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going?
T.
I don't work here.
Thought you were a detective.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's all of the deductions we can get from him, or all the information we can get from him. I doubt there's an achievement for it. Actually, I want to see. Not that button. There's a thing about achievements. Knock over all the bins at the office. Okay, so we do have to. We are gonna knock over all the bins, and on purpose, because I think that's the only achievement that's not like something we're gonna actually get. Also, those aren't bins, but oh well. Thank
Someone
you
left their
for the
bag.
boop plague.
It's full of
Here you go.
gym clothes.
And a treat. Oh, and the big treat? Dang. Alright, give me a second. Let me get the treats out. He's getting gobble jerky bars right now. For his regular treat. And I don't think I have his big treat on me. There you go. So I will give it to him next ad break if that's okay, Plague. I appreciate though. I know where I have one. I just don't currently have one at my desk. And unfortunately, all the food I have here is not dog edible. But thank you so much for redeeming the big treat for the for today's stream. He just had dinner, so this is perfect timing. Let's see. Apparently we have all the information we need. Someone left... Oh yeah. A bag filled with gym clothes. It reeks. Thank you for the another treat. You guys are welcome to redeem them. There's a limit, so that he doesn't get too many treats for one stream. So go for it if you guys want to. We also have Plague, since you're just or at least in chat joining us. We do have a ducky thing where if you do an exclamation point duck, we have the duck emote pop up on screen because it's too cute. Okay, so wait, this duffel bag looks exactly like this one, except this one's dirty and reeks, and then this one's impeccable and has salami in it. And this... I love it. This one was found next to him, but he has bad eyesight. So maybe he grabbed the wrong bag? Gav, welcome in, welcome in. You made it to stream. To be fair, I haven't... The last time I streamed was on the 21st, I believe. So I took a break for a while there, too. We don't know anything about this yet. We know the lunch was stolen by someone. Unless it was the mug. Ooh, there's more things we can talk about?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What?
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
I heard you guys had Mexican for dinner, Gav. What did you get? We already heard what Ari got. What did you get? I took a break because I'm trying to, well, first off the holidays, and also I've been trying to capture all of the VODs that I do of the stories, and put them on YouTube. So I also took that opportunity to finish uploading all of them. All of the stories that I've done, minus the Ghost Dog one that got tech issues, will be on there as of tomorrow. Yes, he's adorable, and he does this waddle, and it's so cute. We also need to find. Ooh, we can talk to these people again. I want to start at the front of the office to make sure we get all the waste bins as well. Okay. We have people you can talk about.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Damn. Yeah. Also, Gav, we do have a new redeem today. It's just !duck. And I think you'll like it.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Oh no. I'm sorry,
I don't know
Plague.
what I saw in him. I mean,
Wait, what?
guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
I think we're right. That is her ex. There is a 2-second cooldown, so if you guys redeem it at the same time, it won't go through. That way, I don't know what happened if we'd had 2 ducks going at the same time. So, but yeah, I love it. Okay, so we found that is her ex. There's so much drama here.
On with Margaret Whitlock.
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. Seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Also, we still haven't gotten into the server room. Okay. Alright. Maybe that's where we'll find the last waste bins that we need to knock over. Ducks were the first species to abolish something. I couldn't get that fast. Okay, you are done. Thank you. Let's see. Start at the top and go down.
Margaret Whitlock.
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Probably because...
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
How many mugs do you have? Okay, I need to close out just... He has 4 mugs on his desk, guys. 4 mugs. Alright, let's talk about your boss.
About Manfred Ernst.
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Aww. Wait, that's actually really sad.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Oh, that's cute.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
Wait, so it actually is his.
it was just there. A really nice surprise.
Are we sure that's your bag then? Okay. Let's go talk to the stressed out cat again.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Ready? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
Oh no.
An incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
She's at least very professional.
What do you think about
Even if she's-
Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy.
So freaking stressed
I
out.
just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
God, 3 hours late is quite a jump. All right. I think the only ones we really have to talk to left is in here, and then potentially the two in the kitchen again. Ooh, every duck has a unique footprint. We still need to get him to move so we can go check out that.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker.
I mean, a 3-hour late bus.
Finding replacements nowadays.
And he's just standing there.
Sedaris like.
Yeah, not the greatest janitor.
Damn, he has nothing good to say apparently.
Came with the building.
We inherited him.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Okay. I think we got everything. We still don't know who our client is, though. There are no ducks on the moon. Right? Like, are you taking advantage of the fact that she does 5 people's worth of work? Oh, do you know this bag?
This is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Okay, okay. So you think it's Freddy's as well. I think it's Freddy's. Let's see.
Do
What do
you
you
know
think?
anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing people's faces?
Yeah, probably not the best bet.
Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Ew. Okay. Sus Freddy, right? Ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes. Alright. Last thing we can do is go talk to Boris again, now that we've talked to everyone. Or at least attempt to talk to Boris. We can't. So I think we have everything we need. We just have to figure it out. The ducky. Yeah, he's sus. I think, yeah, this is stolen by a coworker known as Gumpy. Welcome in, welcome in. Bro, like, why is he not paying her well if he claims, right? It's the only person he had something good to say, and she wants a raise. Oh, the Salami Bandit. There we go. By his coworker known as Salami Bandit. But we still don't know who hired. Okay, we have to look at our clues, guys. Okay. Cash pay. Oh, wait. Mr. Brandenburg. Do we have someone named Mr. Brandenburg? We do not. But can we enter Mr. Brandenburg? No, we cannot. Okay. Yes, welcome in, Gumpy. We are having fun. Oh, also, Gumpy, we have a new command today. It's exclamation mark duck, and it's really cute. But welcome in. We are currently attempting to figure out who stole someone's lunch, because it's so big of an issue that they called in an actual detective. No, Zero. Thank you, Zero. Let's see if we can actually leave.
I can't leave now.
Okay.
I need to solve the case.
I just wanted to verify what my abilities were. All right. Apparently, we know what's happening here. Okay. Looking for editor unpaid. Howling party canceled. You just got it home. Ooh, how was your dinner? How was Mrs. Gumpy's birthday? I hope she had a wonderful time. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Okay, we got Margaret's lunch. I didn't see that you sent some stuff. I gotta check that out later. Okay, wait. Okay, we have an RS, we have a paw print, and we have a Margaret. Let's look at the people. Where RS would be Rufus. We got Margaret's lunch, and then we got a paw print. I'm guessing either Laura or... I'm guessing Laura. I'm guessing that's whose lunch that is. This one. Also, energy drink. Yes, this is Laura's. This is Rufus's. You went to Red Lobster? Oh no. Wait, it was good. We didn't get to go to the Japanese because they were super packed. Damn. That still sounds really good. Did you get the Red Lobster rolls? Because those things are really good. Happy home and happy Friday. Yes, welcome in. We love having you here. Okay, so we know it's not Margaret. It's not Margaret, Laura, or Rufus, who's the Salami Bandit. It's big. Yeah, we'll give him another treat. He wants the apple core that I have on my desk because I just finished it before stream. That's what he's begging for. But he can get more treats. Okay, now you have to go sit down. Sit. Thank you. Okay, so it's either Manfred, Boris, Freddy, or Sophie. We need to figure out whose lunch is getting stolen. Cheddar Bay biscuits. Those are delicious. A bacon cheeseburger. Hush puppies and a few of kiddo. That sounds delicious. I now feel like I need to order some food for after stream. Okay, so we know it's not the detective. We know it's not the Salami Bandit. We know it's not Bear Bus because that's the company. This is the one who stole it. This is us. Self-care has been redeemed. Everyone make sure you take a sip of your drink, whatever it is. Make sure you have snackies and get some stretching in. We're going to take 5 seconds to get some stretches. Dang, Gumpy! 30 stream streak? You streaking. Thank you so much. I forgot how many times I've streamed since they started the streak thing, especially with my 2 big breaks. So thank you. Okay, we know it's not Rufus, we know it's not Margaret, and we know it's not Laura. I doubt it's Manfred because he's not that worried about it. I'm gonna guess. I'm guessing Freddy. I'm gonna guess Freddy, I think. We'll see. No. 2 or fewer things are wrong. We know this is all right, so we know Freddy's wrong. Also, these are all green. That's red. All right, who else? Manfred, maybe? We'll try Manfred. Nope, not Manfred. Then maybe it's Boris. Ooh, not Boris. Okay. Okay. You burned your stupid clothes. Sophie, maybe? Dang. Okay, so this is everything that's here. The bag, the mug, the party, the lunch, the birthday, stolen, heard, seen, framed. The Salami Bandit hired the detective because of the Salami Bandit. Airbus? No. Thank you so much for contributing to the community challenge, Franken Rose. For those of you who are just joining or who weren't here at the beginning, I meant to do this after ads. We are starting a community challenge today, where we're trying to redeem points towards. We're gonna do a stream, or hopefully doing a stream called with the Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 game, where the viewers there's an extension where the viewers can help me in the deduction stuff, help me with figuring out where we're going, and I think help and or hinder me. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys so much. We have 2,064 points in the challenge so far. We have 31 days, I believe. So basically, we have until February to get this done. And if we don't get it done this month, we'll just push it off until we are getting more interest in it again. But we'll definitely get around to doing it. I just want to make sure that enough people are interested in it so that it'll be more fun with the more people who are interested in it. So thank you so much, Gumpy. That's 4,064 points already. 6,000. I was trying to find like a goal thing, like a visual that I could put on screen, but none of them do it for the community challenges. So we just have to work with what we get. Thank you, Gav, for the posture check. I definitely needed it, especially because I've just realized my chair has been laid back this entire time. 1 second. Yes, everyone make sure you do a nice posture check for yourself. We have to figure this out. Let's see. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay, so we know maybe it's Laura because let's try that. Maybe it's Laura because there's her energy drinks still there, but not her actual food.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her.
They took the energy drink out.
Why didn't you tell me?
Put you on hold for a second. What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
I'm a duck. Wearing a trench coat.
This is just
So is Fred
all good, Gumpy.
or what?
I'm working on it.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened
That took forever, guys.
and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, all good, Gumpy. We'll be here when you get back. This is what Gumpy sees when he wakes up and Momo reading for breakfast and to start the day. Okay, someone is planning a surprise party, maybe? Ooh, maybe it's the birthday party thing. Yes, we got the duckies. Okay, I think we have all the clues already because we've done most of the clue stuff. But we are going to go see if there's anyone we can talk to in the kitchen. They can breathe underwater for up to 72 hours. Okay, there's nothing here. We did already look here. Thank you for the daily boop, James. Welcome in, welcome in. I think it's about Sophie's birthday party. We are currently playing in Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, which is really cute. We also have a new command today called !duck. For everyone who wasn't here when I said it earlier, there is a 2-second cooldown entirely just so that we don't have multiple ducks spamming at the same time. But I hope you guys have fun with it. I hope you're having a good Friday. I can't believe it's already Friday because with the New Year happening yesterday, no, the days still haven't really aligned yet. Okay, so we're assuming that Margaret, because she's the one baking, is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. Because it's Sophie's birthday today. We figured that out at the beginning. And like the frosting and all that. That's our guess.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
That's so cute. Okay. Now what else are we deducting? Damn, we got all the clues, guys. This is what I do. I find everything and then I start putting it together. Alright, someone is being blank by blank because blank picked up the Ooh. Someone is being framed by someone else. Sneaky, yes. Oh, wait, I just realized. Okay, you can see over here what colors it might need to be. So, like, this one is either bag, lunch, mug, email, or X. I'm guessing it's not pick up the something X. I'm guessing this is wrong, because right doesn't seem right. Is it the wrong mug thing? I think it's the wrong bag, because of the salami that Freddy had, and then the bag that I have currently. Because maybe it's that Freddy is being framed by the salami bandit because Freddy picked up the wrong bag.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
Have you seen how much tea we've gotten? How much drama
When
there is?
Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage.
Ducky.
He must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his.
He saw the salami, was like, wow, it's a surprise.
Picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit.
SB.
This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Drama.
One, it's
Drama.
you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Aww.
Surprise!
I like how I got invited.
No way.
Aww.
This is all for me?
Oh, she got actual presents. The salami.
Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Why are you crying?
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredersen.
Wait, what?
And now
Poor
the
Freddy
big
Fredersen, yeah.
question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen.
The salami
By
bandit.
the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Okay, you're very... We just found out that Freddy got framed.
Overreaction.
And then Laura went straight into framing, or like pointing at him again. So wait, the first time someone stole salami, and then the second time they used the salami to steal other things? I know, drama. I love that emo right now. Okay, so someone is being blank from blank. Okay. The message is that someone received a blank blank that contained a hidden blank blank. And then we got blank received the following presents from her. Oh, we do know this one. We got Sophie received the following presents from her colleague. We got... Yes, all of the deep thoughts. Someone gave a plushie, someone gave a book, someone gave a necklace, and then something got stolen. Okay. We got all of the suspects at this point. We have a decent amount of stuff to still find, and I forgot we haven't actually checked this, but we can see where everyone is now. And actually I think this tells us that we can actually go, we need to go talk to them. That's really cool. All right, let's talk to the birthday girl. We'll comfort her before we
It'll be
leave.
okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Aw. Yes, cheers to Advil. I understand that. Mine's my choice is always ibuprofen. I forgot to turn that down earlier. Let's see. We got you.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
I know. Okay. The ducky. Okay, we got a plush here.
Did Sophie a plushie? It says limited edition.
Ooh, pretty. Okay, we're just looking at the gifts for now.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky.
Is this from her ex? Because that would be weird. You need a Duck Detective feature length. Even better, Gumpy. I would love to tell you, there is a sequel, and we already have the sequel ready to go. I just don't know if we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna do it today, but we will do it. We will play it eventually. Ads are gonna start in about 7 minutes, unless under 7 minutes. And when they run, we will be taking a quick personal stretch break and snacky break. So we can refill our drinks, refill our snacks, and move our body a little bit so we don't get cramps. So let's do Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Surfer Sirdis. We do know adult novel. Ducky Army coming through, yes, exactly. See, I still have the perpetual emote wall, but I figure for this kind of game, we had to have like a bigger, or we had to have the duck emote bigger. So, Ari is your general. I love it. Okay, Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien. Okay, maybe we don't read all this, but because I'm a little worried about the fact that it's a adult novel. Let's see. Captain Brightbeak is in here. Ooh, there's a lot. There's nothing. Oh, there you go. A mechanical voice. Ooh, 252. It's a long book. They're still working through it. I'm just trying to find the clues at this point. Oh, maybe it's that part. Yeah. I can give you the highlights. There's the aliens were blue and there's 43 of them. They wore shiny metal armor with a curved metal. Oh, with the shined. The captain's name is Brightbeak. You couldn't tell which one's which. Except one of them stepped forward, who's the most beautiful, who had purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded like a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation thing didn't work, so they couldn't understand. Oh wait, never mind. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered in his ear. Can I get your number? That's funny.
Oh God. What did I just read?
Exactly. Okay. We do know who gave her that book, though. Ooh, we got the Salami Bandit. Their signature. Buongiorno, everyone. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. 42 is the number. Exactly.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Ooh, we got the birthday letter so that we can interrogate people with it. But before we do that, I just want to see. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. We have this. Me and Sexy Aliens is Whitlock's thing. So she has something to do with that book. So, can we talk to her about it? No, we can't talk to her about it yet. Let's talk to the only one in the room we can.
Do you think
Laura.
she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. Huh, I should really get back to work.
Alright, you are our duck general. I think that's what the gist was. We have a duck army, and you are the duck general. Okay. Did you write this?
Tell me something about this letter.
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Okay, okay. Alright, we still can't... There's nothing else to do in here, so let's go out. Yes, yes, you will. We believe in you, Ari. Ooh, actually, there's a we can look at this computer again. Oh, okay, wait, it was purple-eyed? Alien? Captain, lady, B. I think it's purple-eyed lady. No, alien. It's alien. Ha!
I cracked.
We knew enough about it.
What secret she has on her computer?
We play for the honor of Bill, Fowl, and Zero. That's too. Oh my goodness, my neck cracked when I did that laugh. Okay. Oh wait, we need to see what's on it. Cutie. Ooh, she's talking to someone. Delete everything. What? What did you do, Margaret? Oh wait. Bearbus internal vouchers for CS agents. 3-hour delay compensation booked on next bus. Okay, okay. That's nothing we need to worry about. West VPN secret cake recipes 21. Never gonna give you a... They didn't. Guys, they rickrolled us. They legit rickrolled us. I can't believe we got rickrolled, guys. As we're in less than a minute, we're gonna take a quick break after we see the clues here. They're planning a trip, a vacation. Is there anything else? Ooh, delete everything. That part. Illegal activities, accomplice. Okay, we are gonna stop right here beforehand because as are in like 20 seconds. Margaret getting spicy with a foreign hacker. Exactly. Make sure if you guys can, please stick around through the ads that I always appreciate, and that means you can get back to the stream faster. Make sure you guys get your stretches, make sure you refill your snackies, and get something to drink. I got my Gatorade to hydrate with. For those of you who can still hear me, damn, I felt like an airline pilot for a second there. We're gonna do a quick stretch. You guys can do whatever stretch you want. You just have to do a little bit of stretching, so that because especially for me, I'm just sitting here in my chair for a couple hours, and I need to make sure that I don't have a worse back issue before or when I get up. Yes, take care. Or Sergeant Franken D. Mallard. Hi, Plague. Welcome, or not welcome in, but I'm excited to hear that you're still here. We're having a lot of fun. I hope you are too. That duck command was better than I hoped for. Honestly, I'm so excited excited with that one. I might turn it off for other games, but I'll turn it back on when we play. Honestly, if we play any game that is helped by it, or when we play the sequel, we'll definitely put it up. Because if I already have a duck emote, I might as well have a duck command. But yes, we have about 1 more minute of ads. 2 minutes till landing. Seatbelts. Flight attendant. Me and Gumpy are the flight attendants. I love it. You got demoted to private after eating the stolen salami. Wait, we got the accomplice right here, guys. Everyone, grab Frank and Rose. Let's go. Honestly, I got the duck sound from that website that you sent me, Gumpy, about the alert or the free sounds, the soundboard thing. We aren't actually gonna arrest you or anything, Frank and Rose. You're all good. Ads are over in under 10 seconds. Puts Frank in his seat. Puts his tray in the upright position. You guys are so weird. Okay, welcome back, welcome back. We were cooking some peanuts with your salami. Welcome back, everyone. I hope ads weren't too stressful. I hope you guys got some stretching in. You got some nice snackies to get you through. Let's get back into this. Precious, get off this plane, Mount. Good with Oh, just get me off this plane. Okay, let's get back into this. Let's get out here.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Exactly, she's accomplice. Okay. Ooh, we can go. Oh, we can get into Laura's computer now too because she's in the kitchen. Complaints. Can the OO please clean their desks? I can smell it until here. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Wait. Oh, Sophie. Chat. Friends. Okay. Something returned, but they're sexy now. Bye. Oh my god, lol. Is he serious? What a dumb pen name. Haha. It's just his name backwards. Okay. Mystery author is just the name backwards.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Nope. Okay. Let's see. The author is Rufus. S-U-F-U-R. Backwards is R-U-F-U-S. So Rufus. So Rufus wrote the book? Presents. Maybe. Okay. I still think Boris gave her the necklace because that's her ex. And that makes a little bit of sense. Put me down. Peanuts in the Coke like oh my goodness. Honestly, it sounds fun, but I also know I would be absolutely terrified if the pilot did a barrel roll. Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Nope.
Everything is pointing towards him.
Yeah.
Present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Damn, dude. Okay, well, Kea, what do you have to say about that?
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Okay. I love you, boy. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in this room. Yep, we're good in this room. We're good in the kitchen. Apparently nothing in this reception. So we just need to talk to the office and to go back to talk to Boris outside. We still need to get him to move so we can check out his hidden safe area. Dang, Plague really wants to get off the airplane. The Batmobile is back in the Fortnite shop right after he spent the V-Bucks to get the John Wick skin. No! Yeah, you hope Boeing didn't build the plane. Yeah, we're gonna actually we're going to survive this plane.
This folder says
it's not gonna crash.
Manual for CS agents.
Okay.
How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, yes, we definitely need to talk to Freddy or Fred.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Well, we gotta talk about the bag, dude.
Not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Aw. Well, yeah, because Boris was like, the bus driver was like, yeah, it's a surprise bag. Sometimes things go missing in and out of it, which I'm assuming is that he just keeps grabbing the wrong bag every so often. We still need to talk to Rufus, especially now that we know about the book.
What happens to the cake now?
Oh, goodness. Well, he's got his priorities. About this letter.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
That's a good point. We're double checking now that I know this is a thing. We also need to... It looks like there was something else that we need to do in our notebook. Ooh, what's this? Custom procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Customs, import. Maybe that's why a salami thing. Allowed goods, personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. There's a phone number. Prohibited goods, weapons, over 10 trombones. Meat, so the salami. Potatoes, books not in the interests of the eastern states. Oops. And plants. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Brezel/customs. Oh, Brezel is actually a place. Where's that other thing? Weapons. Gun. Scary. We in the eastern states don't actually read anyway. I'm surprised they didn't point out the meat bit.
What do they have against potatoes?
Also that, yeah, the potatoes was kind of weird. What do you have to say?
Maybe it was too romantic.
I knew it. You were the
Sophie
necklace.
asked about me.
I'll be honest, dude.
She didn't.
Ah,
We'll be honest here, dude.
maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Instead of the tacky... Also, his words, tacky bracelet. Right? Like, a salami like that would sound so freaking good. Okay. Thank you. Plague's just sending all the treats at 0 today. I still do owe you... Oh, I said I was going to do that during the ad break. I'm so sorry. I will get him his treat, his big treat today. Actually, I'll do that really quick. We'll be right back while I go do that. Welcome in, Pastel. Sorry, I was doing a quick run to grab a big treat for Plague's redemption of one earlier. For your information, he is getting a veggie hunk, which is soft baked vegetarian treat. It's sweet potato. Thank you. I hope you're... How are you doing, Pastel? I saw that you are taking a bit of a break, and I hope that it goes well. You're always welcome to hang out with us. I saw that you were still doing that, and so I'm very pleased. Sorry, words are not wording, but because I'm not thinking about it. But welcome in. Definitely. I hope you got your snackies. I hope you got your hydrating beverage, and that you're all cozy, because we are cozy today. There's nothing trying to kill us today. Oh, actually, wait. Sorry. I just realized we already know who gave her the... Oh, no. We need to figure out what got stolen. Words are dumb anyways. They're made of entirely of sounds. Yes. Apparently, today, the stream is home today. So welcome, everyone. Welcome back home. This is our first stream since the 21st of December, so I'll keep clicking that button. Business. Something are being blank from blank. Okay, let's see. Ooh, wait. We know that imported. I think this is illegally. I think that the salamis are being illegally imported from Brazil. No, not Brazil. We gotta figure out where they're being imported from. Aw, I'm sorry about the soda thing, but everything else sounds perfect. Everything else besides the soda thing sounds like an awesome time. Gotta get all the blankies. I got a blankie on my lap, and I actually got Gumpy's hoodie on right now. The Follow Me to Adventure one, because I do love that one. It's nice and soft. So we have something to do with the message. Sophie received a scary message that contained a hidden. I actually don't know. Oh yeah, Pastel. There we have a new command, the exclamation mark duck. Because I figured, why not? If I already have a duck emote. All right, let's see. Yeah, so it's a weird message. That's what it says. It's a weird message. Oh wait, I think the weird message is what's the second portion of it. I think it's something that contained a scary message. Yeah. Nice. Letter? Oh, scary letter. Nope. Romantic letter? Silly letter? Okay. Apparently it was a silly letter.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Honestly, my family likes to have we get the frozen ones, and then we have them for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff because they're so freaking good. Ooh, can we go in here now?
It says
No.
It's locked.
We can get. She's no longer at her desk, but we can't do anything about it anyway. So nothing to learn. You didn't have a full full 3 of them? I'm sorry. Let's see. Brazil. I don't know where the heck we are in the first place, so not much of help. Okay, the message. Okay, the message was this. They sell the mix in stores now. Ooh, that does sound really good. Okay. This is all old stuff. Is there anything? Looks like we've talked to everyone so far. We still can't get into the server room. But we have everything we need. Maybe. So I'll see it.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
Okay. Now we just have to do the presents thing. Either Laura did it or Laura's the one who gave the plushie. We know Boris did this. That just screams him. And then something got stolen. It's not the book. It's not the cake. I don't think it's... Nothing got stolen? And then Laura did that? Oh.
So, nothing got stolen after all.
Because no one said that my gift wasn't there.
The present was intentional. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
We have all the drama here. Pastel, you'll love it.
Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West.
Oh, because that area is in the West.
East. And selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even read that. Oh, we saw the edgelord's bed. BEQ.
This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Okay, I'm hoping I can look at my evidence in a second.
For Sophie.
Where is Sophie?
Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
The lady!
What? No one died.
Getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
Nope, what a load of salami.
Is right, actually.
I love some tea.
What? Why would anyone bother?
That is the question, isn't it?
Why would
anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous.
The gasp.
I'm listening to a random doc that waddled into this office. I'm leaving.
Ooh. Are you the problem?
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
She's the one. Laura's the one who invited us here.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
You can get some too.
What's going on?
Okay,
I will find the culprit, Guppy.
I really have more important things to do.
Wait! That wasn't Gumpy, that was Frankenrose.
It's really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Honestly, maybe, depending on who's doing it. I just realized there's just a bunch of ramen cups in the background here.
Listen, everybody! It's really important that
Everyone's leaving the room.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Everyone's leaving? I'm out. Freddy's still here.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that means that we can actually look at our things again. I want to check out the birthday letter. No, I wanted to see the birthday letter. Here it is. Oh, there's underlines. B-E-Q-U. Oh, be quiet or else. Yeah, be quiet or else. Oh, you closed the door a while ago. I mean, I'm not the one who made, apparently, the rule that it's for closers, but I count that, Gumpy. That's why it's the silly note with the threat in it. That makes more sense now. All right, let's see what else we got. We have two more things that someone got something because blank wanted to blank. We got framed and cry for that. And then we got blank, blank, blank to make him or her stay quiet about blank, 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 blank. Blank is the one that provides the blank to blank. Okay, okay. Let's start looking around and talking to people. What do you have to say, Freddy?
Intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around?
This dude is so excited about this.
Stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
So he wasn't the one who invited us here, but dude knew us entirely the second he knew us the exact second he saw us. He's like, I didn't invite you, but I'm so freaking excited that you're here and all that. And we signed his book and everything, or we signed his copy of our book. I'm over here pointing with my actual finger, forgetting I have a freaking cursor to show you guys things. I love the duck. I love the duck thing here. Why is she not pantsing, pacing?
At this age,
She's really scared about losing.
a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
It takes time, lady, but good luck. Actually, we're doing the circle, so we're going up here first. I can't run, unfortunately. We'll talk to
Why
you.
would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft?
Oops, sorry.
Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
Right, Margaret.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
He's getting really annoying. Mostly because he's super annoyed at us. He left, finally. He's not... Wait, actually, where is he? Wait, no. Wait. He's outside in the parking lot. That's why. Okay, now we can actually look at this stuff.
Manfred is out of his office. Time to see
Complaining.
what's behind his precious family portrait.
What we get? Of course, it's a safe. Ooh, let's try again. Okay, CS00BD. Well, there's two CS's. One of you. Bus driver? Ooh, there's more than one bus driver. Okay. We need to figure out how many bus drivers there are. I'm guessing. Oh, they escape thousands of miles in the winter to escape, or to escape your whining. I'll settle for being makes enough money to live real estate agent. Honestly, I could not do real estate agent stuff. I don't have the patience for the people. I don't have the patience for most people-focused jobs anyway. Oh, God. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. This dude's stalking us, yeah. He has 10,000 posts. Looking for a job. We'll do almost anything. Buy my book. Okay. Murder at the Beaver Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Bitchel lost his mind. Ooh, they're detective books. Okay. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a kingpin on his birthday. Oh, murder and kidnapping books. Okay.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Dude, have you met him? We did meet him, actually. You thought about getting real estate license, but after 6 months later, oh no. Yeah, that's probably for the best in that case, that you weren't too far into it. I think the only thing we can really do is talk to him right now. I don't know why he's hanging outside, but
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
no.
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Exactly.
Seems a bit cheap.
Okay. Let's see. We still need to get some more clues for both of these two. And those are the two things we have currently. So let's go back inside where it's not raining. She's still pacing. Okay. Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff to look at in here.
She left? Just like this?
Sophie left. Okay.
Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Aw, he's really sad. That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again, Sophie Windheimer. Alright, let's start with the top bit. Never. Dramatic. Quit. Job sudden news. Sophie. Is she the one who deleted everything earlier?
What a dramatic turn. I should keep
Oh
this
god, her
evidence.
desk is or her chair's pushed over. Ah, now we get something else to investigate or to interrogate to people.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Okay, not a number that we know what to do with, but we'll see. Let's see, unknown number. Anymore, I'll tell them everything. Don't. Ooh, they were fighting. You blocked this number. Click here to unblock it. Oh, please. Can we click? I want to click on it. Ooh. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20 female birthday today and no one congratulated me. Aw. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. Aw. We don't have... Wait, where did you see her handwriting? Because this is just like their way of scrolling it, or crossing it out until we can actually... Oh, wait, the letter. Duh. Ooh, I didn't think about that.
About this online.
She just turned 20, so I'm not as worried about it. Yeah, I see. That's it. I quit. And then Buongiorno. And it's the same freaking pen. Maybe she's the fucking salami. This freaking salami person. Okay. I don't think we can get in there yet.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's still locked. Okay. Let's talk to everyone.
And she left a note on the desk.
Okay. What do you say about the note? This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it? Oh, there's...
Sophie left.
He actually starts.
Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
We were all the bit silly. We were all the salami bandits at the end of the day. I agree. She needs the money, but if she's the salami bandit, does she need the money? Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back here and see what he has to say about all of this.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Different. Okay. Let's see. Okay, nothing up there. Oh yeah, we need to talk to her about the letter.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
That's true. We're pretty sure she dated Boris. You can't take the pond out of the duck. Okay, what do you have to say about the resignation?
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes as a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
That's all you can think about, dude? Just verifying where we're at here. Alright. We need to go back to his office, and we need to go into the kitchen. Just verifying that Rufus doesn't have anything to say. Nope, we're good. Let's go talk to our budding amateur assistant first. What do you have to say about it?
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present.
Yeah.
I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Probably because you're being framed, dude. I'm sorry. Most ducks don't file their taxes. I love the little facts at the bottom on the
Why
loading
would
screen.
Laura recruit you? Aren't there any other detectives?
I've been...
I didn't mean to start this again. I was just trying to get through the door, but unfortunately he was in front of it. Alright, not sure how we find that out. There's still something in the other room. Let's go back. Because I'm pretty sure that the evidence that we need to solve the safe code isn't gonna be in the same room. Let's see. Oh, there's a freaking phone right here. There we go. E.
Someone forgot their phone.
Okay. Ooh. KT Senjoyer. KTS band. Are your parents still angry at you? Fight. Okay. Almost dead. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be. Nonsensical message. Get the nonsensical messages.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Okay, okay. I think that's all we have there. Okay, let's see what we have. Because I'm pretty sure the only thing left in this office is trying to get into the safe. So, we can't answer anything here, but I want to see if we have anything that'll help us with the safe. Try guessing the number. I could force it. I'm pretty sure it's just like 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure the other ones are all good. Just trying to see if I can find it somewhere here before I do that. Okay. Oh well. There are no ducks on the moon. Because we checked, the maps shows that we don't have anything else to do except for this. So, okay, CS is 2. That's 1, 2, 4.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
This is just funny.
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Let's see. We got keys. Ooh, we can get into the server room now. Dear Ingrid. Different handwriting, okay. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids all recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Aw. I wanted you to move. Okay. Ooh. Wait. Something demands something employee of the month TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing and do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Someone's threatening him real bad. My enemy, the keep quiet bit, fear of snitching, and trying to make it so that the letters will freaking move. Okay, apparently not there. I think I got everything, but oh wait, I literally got everything. We're all good. Okay.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company.
That is true.
Wait, this keychain.
The music, it's so good.
The key for the server room.
We just took the one key and we're like, well, we're good. Okay. Who invented the bird in 17 something? Trying to get around the chair. We gotta go all the way to the secretary room, the lobby, to go to the security room.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
Eee.
What are you doing?
We're walking.
Secret detective business. The electrical
Exactly.
sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely
all black and
felt that I
gray,
wasn't supposed to
gray
be
and white
here.
for a second there. Okay. Ooh, he does have. Someone does have a TV in here. Wait, waste bin. We must find the waste bins. Alright, let's just start walking around.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Okay, okay. There's nothing else.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Honestly, yeah. That is an insane setup. Oh, we can investigate ourselves. Oh, he's so dapper. Oh, bags under the... I say he's dapper as they point out the bags. Ooh, there we go. Breadcrumbs. Yes, he definitely hasn't had bread in weeks. Ooh. He's poor. Oh. That's a reflection of himself.
There the whole day?
Oh, dude. Let's see. Easy. Bearbus 100 Schmark voucher. New unused 100 Schmark voucher. Now selling for 80 Schmark. Okay. Or another one. New unused 100 Schmark. I know. Okay, we got... Oh, camera 3 playback. Security camera. Ooh. Okay, and that's Lisa. How to delete Ize selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Confusing message. Computer illiterate. Ooh.
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on eBay?
Okay, okay.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Kinda, yeah, dude. I think we got through everything. We should probably definitely go talk to the janitor. Because I'm assuming this is his space. Damn it, I'm just trying to find the last dustpan, not dustpan, waste bin. This is why you don't... Oh my goodness. Bubby. Okay, it looks like we have everything we need. I think this is blackmailed. Where is he? Manfred, who was in his safe. The Salami bandit blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about I'm guessing this is the vouchers to the Salami bandit. This would be Rufus, because he's the janitor dude. I guess. Yeah, he's the sci-fi practical portions janitor dude. Which means that to make him stay quiet about Rufus not being able to do what he's doing. Let's see. We need a purple. Stay quiet about the salamis? Oh, the illegally importing. No, okay. Rufus is the one that blackmailed to stay quiet about... Ooh, we don't know. Oh wait, no, it's selling the vouchers. Then the Salami bandit. No? To Rufus? Okay, so we gotta figure out to make stay quiet about... Is this not Rufus? Oh, Rufus. No. Oh, wait. Margaret or Laura? Let's go here. I think it was yeah, Laura's the one. This is Laura's or Margaret's computers, not Laura, Margaret. So then we gotta go here and do Margaret. There we go. Duck approved.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
We got this.
It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit.
It literally had nothing to do with the Salami bandit. Okay. We still also have the stuff about the receptionist. Wow. Like my mouse just lagged for a second there. There we go. Now it's back. Nope. 1 second. I'm seeing if I click out of it for a second. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Alright. So, Sophie got... Wait, what? Yes! Oh, ads are starting in about 6.5 minutes. When they do, we will be taking a quick break. We'll take a quick personal break, making sure we get some snackies, we get refill our drinks, and that we get some stretching in. I think you guys are right, but I think it's the other way around. I think... Yeah, she was being, not blackmailed, she was being threatened by someone. So, let's see. She got threatened? Blackmailed? Dated? Do we have anything else? No, there's no more clues. I'm guessing kidnapped then. Because... Boris? Wanted to... No, because Sophie wanted to snitch. Oh, guys, it's coming together.
We got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Okay.
I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this.
I thought this was about a lunch.
Finally time to find out who was behind everything.
You are totally good, Ari. Especially if you're not feeling good. You gotta make sure you're taking care of yourself. Even if that means that you go a little silent on our chat. As long as you're taking care of yourself, we are infinitely pleased with whatever you're able to give. Okay, we got the Salami Bandit. Blank is the Salami Bandit because Blank's and his or her blank are blank. And then Sophie is at Blank's blank a blank. Okay, okay. It looks like we have all of the information we need. There's no one to talk to. Okay. We are going to go here real quickly. Just check if I've knocked over all of the bear bus office bins we haven't knocked over. We are going to go around and make sure we get that.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
He's stumbling on his stuff. Ooh. Okay. Before we do anything, we are trying to make sure we get all of the bins.
I can't leave now. I need to solve.
Hopefully, if I missed a bin outside, we can get to it. Because I think that the bin that I'm missing is outside. But I'm doing a quick check just in case. Also, it'll tell me if I'm missing any people to talk to. But I don't think we're missing that. Dude's already back in front of the office. He's waiting to confront the manager, maybe. Okay, nothing there. All good. Go in there, see if we can talk to our assistant detective. No, that's the buck. We don't want it. Oh, it was right there the whole freaking time. Rage uncaged. There we go. It's the only achievement that looks like it wasn't gonna be done naturally through the story progression, and if it's only one that I have to deal with, I'm definitely gonna get that. Okay. So let's see. Do we have all the evidence then? Oh. We have him right there. If you've hit rock bottom, Eugene, it can only go up from here. Who am I kidding? Oh. Okay, we have all the objects, we have all the evidence, we have the keys, and we don't need to go talk to people? I find it hard to believe that we're not gonna talk to the boss about the fact that we found so much stuff in his office. So we're just gonna double check that we can't talk to him about it.
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
You're the one standing outside. Just double checking. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Sophie is at someone's... The one dude mentioned the home. Is she right here? Let's see. What evidence do we have, actually? Let's go back through from the bottom. We got the Lisa thing. We got the playback. Also, oh, wait, guys. Do you guys see something? It's the same. It's the same pen, guys. Manford. Same pen. Same, the tilde sign. To say this is who it's from. Oh my goodness. Manford? Really? Manford's house, maybe? Home? Oh, I think something else then. Okay. But no ads have started. We will wait for that. We're just gonna go just chatting for a bit while we wait. At least I didn't miss it too badly. We're doing, if you guys can't hear me, we're gonna take a quick second to, or not, a couple seconds, to get some stretching in. Make sure we have our snackies. I'm still eating my way through the grapes. I hope you guys have some nice snackies to go along with this pretty decent Friday night. I hope your guys' New Year's are going well so far, even though it's only day 2. Is there any, for those who can hear me right now, does anyone have any, I don't want to call them resolutions, but like ideas that you guys want to do for this year? Not something you feel like you have to do, but something that you're like interested in doing. Yeah, snackies. It's only 8 p.m. here. I might order from like Taco Bell after stream. You got nothing, Plague? Nothing you want to, not, I'm not saying you gotta change or anything. And they don't have to be good things. Spam the duck command. See, that works right there. That's with the way I've questioned that is the correct answer. Oh, no, I'll say that after thing. Taco Bell does sound really freaking good right now. We got 30 seconds left of ads, and then we'll be back at it. That or McDonald's. McDonald's has buy one, get one right now. We're almost done with ads. Zero is very much wanting the food on my... Well, it's not food. It's leftover stuff that I was eating before stream that I never... I didn't have time to get rid of yet. What do you like from there? I like the crunch wrap is really good, but my go-to is honestly the 5-layer burritos. Head hurt. His heart. That's all good, Plague. Also, welcome back from ads. Those of you who stuck through, I super appreciate. They don't pay a lot, but they do help in every other way. I mean, this way you guys get to immediately come back and watch the stream with us. So, I'm sorry that your head is hurting, Plague. Also, that sounds like a great idea. A great thing to do this year. I guess I couldn't figure out a better way of putting it. Because again, it's not a resolution. It's just like this is an idea that you want to do for the year. Okay. Let's get back to deducing. I don't know who the Salami, but I think this is because Freddy and their bag are identical. No. Ooh, wait. That's a good point. Wait, who... Okay. Bad manners, handsome. Family man, stern. Practical person, janitor. Divorced, well-groomed. Insomniac, dedicated. Lame, bad sight. Sad K-pop fan. And then we know from the bag... The bag is high quality and good condition. Duck. No! Oh, shoot! Thank you so much. I forgot about that. We didn't miss much. You guys heard what I was saying the whole time, so. I was trying to get this in, but I feel like this is not correct, so. We're still standing in the exact same spot we were. But thank you so much for catching that. I was realizing that, the bag thing. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Honestly, yeah. That sounds actually really, really good right now. But I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm pretty sure we're getting pretty good through this stream. Plague with yet another treat redemption. The best part is this is not the last stream, but he's having a vet appointment on Monday. He's already on a diet. Which is why there's a limit on how many treats we can redeem in a stream. Yes, no, my goodness. That I would love to get some Taco Bell right now. I'll be honest, I never actually got into the Baja Blasts. What are your guys' favorite Taco Bell orders? Oh, that's what I was doing. If my mouse wasn't lagging. What we were looking at was that it's a high quality, good condition bag. Like all clean and stuff. And I was trying to balance that with one of these. She's well groomed. Bad manners, handsome. I think it might be her. Let's look at the texts. There is not this one. Chalupas are your fave. Plague, you're welcome to join too. You're more than welcome to join. The more people we have, the better. Yeah, she's just typing nonsensical. Oh, maybe this is when she was being kidnapped. Zooming in isn't gonna do much. Okay, Laura's... No, this was just to tell us about Rufus's book. I wish we could unblock the number. Crunchwrap Supremes are really good. That, and I really like the Dorito tacos. Yeah, just the Dorito tacos. I didn't grow up liking Doritos because I didn't really like... See, okay. We do know that Manfred has to be the one who wrote those notes. Because I didn't grow up liking cheese. But as I grew up, it's much better. I just don't know how I can say where she is. Maybe she's under the bus? No. Something to do with the bus, though. In the bus? Ooh. Oh! No. Is that Bear Bus? This is station. No. Office. She never left. Guys, she never left. Oh my god, I've been...
That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit.
Especially with him. This dude's just sitting here. He's getting sus.
Figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
He's the one writing all the letters. He's the one who wrote her letter. You sure she's just not right there? Okay. Let's see. Honestly, Manfred is my suspect. Because Manfred... Oh, no. Because Freddy and his bag are identical. Ooh, it's not that. Dorito tacos, yes. And the nacho cheese. Nice. Frank and Rose is having deep thoughts about ordering Taco Bell now. Oh, because the salamis... Wait. Oh, wait, no. They're handwriting. That makes so much more sense. Yes, that's how we figured out those Manfred.
Manfred is the salami.
And he's been sitting here this entire freaking time.
That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something.
There's so much Fred here.
Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed.
We're just standing in the rain doing this.
My thoughts.
Okay, guys. Okay. The infatuation. Oh, someone is the Salami Bandit's blank because he or she used to date blank, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince blank into blank. Okay, or the dirty work. Blank is the Salami Bandit's blank because... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so we have to find... There's two conspirators in this. Damn it. It's laggy. Okay, we're just gonna move my mouse for a second. Get out of there. There we go. That's much better. Okay. So, someone is the Salami Bandit's blank because he... Ooh. Wait. Nope. Boris has got to be the infatuation. Okay, so Manfred is the Salami Bandit, but he has these letters. What? Keep quiet about the thing. What thing? Also, is there anyone else? We can't talk to it. I'm pretty sure Rufus is the one blackmailing Manfred. Or at least, I think he's the one doing the dirty work. Oh, wait. I figured it out, I think. think the dirty work is Rufus though. Rufus is the accomplice because he needed someone who could easily carry out the selling of the vouchers. No. Ooh. Importing of the salamis. Boris.
The salami bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver.
It does make sense. Okay, okay. So then now we have someone is the salami bandit's blank. Oh. Because he needs someone who could convince blank into... Oh! Sophie is the salami bandit's accomplice or lover. Let's do accomplice for now. Because used to date Boris, and they needed someone to who can convince Boris into helping.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk.
Sophie is part of it. Her kidnapping is probably part of it.
I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the...
Guys, we got this.
But first, I had to free Sophie.
I'm already outside.
Oh.
Guys, we found her. Sophie.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
I like how we did the discovery outside,
Everyone yelling?
and it ended up being perfect. This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story?
Ourselves.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Ooh.
The Bretzel Beerbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to
This is also
unload the wares discreetly.
This is also why Boris was like sometimes
Customs check and
sometimes something's in there and sometimes it's not.
And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus.
That's why they're so late.
Buses
Yeah.
always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office.
So cute.
Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this,
Right?
so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses.
That's why it was open earlier and now it wasn't.
Why? Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling
Watch it actually be Fred
for their crimes.
who stole the lunch.
Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Honestly, guys, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let you guys choose. We're gonna put a poll out. If I can figure out how to do it. Manage poll. Create a new poll. Should Manfred be arrested? Yes. I don't know what the answers are, so I'm just gonna do one at a time. I'm gonna let you guys choose. It's a short poll, so it's just whoever's currently available. Ah. Mostly, or currently it's all yeses. We got about, or we're about halfway through, so we got about 30 seconds left on the poll. Yes or no to Manfred getting arrested? What do you guys think? 3 yeses so far. Okay, okay. Also, this is my first poll, so I'm excited. Okay. The yeses have it. We are arresting Manfred.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Mm-hmm. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Alright, same question. Sophie? Question mark. I'm letting you guys choose. I don't know if I spelled it correct, but... I spelled it incorrect, but it's close enough. I was honestly thinking of Sophie, our friend. That's when so I didn't actually check the spelling. No? Okay, okay. We got about 30 seconds left for you guys to vote on whether we should arrest Sophie. We'll do another one for Boris as well. Once this one is over. It's still 2 votes for no, and no votes for yes. Ooh, 3 votes for no. Okay, okay. I'm pretty sure we're landing with no. So let me get my mouse back in here. All good. Thank you, Ari. Okay, so yeah. 4 votes for no.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions.
Also, she just turned 20.
Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe
she's young.
Truly liable.
Okay.
Boris was at the end of the chain.
What do you guys think?
He refused to take the salami on board. The plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yes. No. Same thing, guys. Last one. What do you guys think? You guys have all of the evidence laid out in front of you. Should Boris be arrested? We already got Manfred. We're already saying Manfred should be arrested and Sophie not. But what about Boris? Sophie was the name of your first cat. Aww. Is the name of one? Oh my goodness. Ooh, we got a split vote here, guys. It's not 50-50, but we do have opinions. I'm excited to see which way this goes. Gumpy. Do you have more evidence that we don't have? No, I'm joking. It's currently 3 votes for no and 1 vote for yes. And let's see. Yep. Okay. Polls have said Boris is not getting arrested.
He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right. I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again. Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I do feel bad about that,
Sure,
but
grand scale salami smuggling is necessary for that.
grand scale salami
How
smuggling.
else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the...
Have you seen them?
Hey!
Yeah.
Work?
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at
He's losing it.
Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's true.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred.
That's why she's the purple-eyed one.
Sure.
Oh, goodness.
Stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Just a bit, yeah.
Finish him.
We solved the mystery of the secret salami.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
What do you... Guys. Almost, wait, okay, so this is cool that they have the statistics. 2/3 decided to arrest Sophie. Over 2/3 arrested Boris. And then, who the heck went through this game and didn't arrest Manfred? He literally was the mastermind. America like sausage. Wait, I forgot what I put as the... Yeah, literally, the title of the stream is Duck's Ready to Quack the Case Wide Open. It was too perfect. I didn't know that was gonna be what it was, but that was too perfect. That's who didn't arrest Manfred, right? I wish there was a... I don't know if there was a save function, but that would have been really fun to watch the different endings based on what you chose. Well, that was awesome. Thank you guys for joining me. We will be playing the sequel. I need to remember what the sequel's name is. If I remember where I put my stream on here. All good, Gumpy. We'll be here for a little bit longer. If you get back. Duck. Okay. The next one is Duck Detective, The Ghost of Glamping. The Secret Salami 2, Electric Quackaroo. Oreo the Cat.
Oh, crap.
Ooh, there's more. Nice.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
Dang it.
Everybody already went home.
Oh, no.
How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Aww.
Ahem. Need a ride?
Freddy was waiting this entire time.
It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after
Freddy.
all the detective work.
Freddy was waiting.
I really don't.
Please?
Aw, he pulled out the please.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, it's been pouring all day.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your
Please don't.
This is too fun.
tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine,
Dude, you were accidentally complicit in this.
What?
and I could be your sidekick.
He's too excited. The end. Oh, that was beautiful. Yep. Currently there is only one. You can't see with my PNG there. 1 second. I'll hide it for a second. Awesome, guys. Thank you. I'll click out of that. There we go. It's pretty now. Actually, I want to see really quickly. If we click continue, where do we pop up? Can we see the other options? Guys, I think we can see the other options. Okay, we just have to remember what this is. We already did the dirty work, so this one's Sophie. Sophie is the accomplice because used to date Boris and convince Boris into helping. Guys, we're gonna do this.
I couldn't.
We can skip through.
What? No.
Oh,
We're gonna figure out what the other ones are, guys.
Sophie! What happened?
We're just gonna do one more. We're gonna arrest everyone.
going on out here?
We won't do all of them. We are arresting everyone, though. I just want to see what
Why
happens.
is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story?
We're not gonna listen to the entire story again.
The one and only Duck Detective.
Reed,
This. The Britzel Birabus branch was suffering losses. And
Okay, we will have to sit through this.
as a result, Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner.
I'm gonna mute while they go through, so we can do our goodbyes while we wait for the story to go through again. But I appreciate you guys coming. If you guys are, for those who weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I'll do a little bit of housekeeping. Tomorrow will be the last VOD that we are uploading back to back to back, because we're finally up to date. Well, we're up to date of the stuff that was recorded in 2025, minus the Ghost Dog one that I will figure out eventually. We are there was some inquiry about wishlist stuff, so I did put one together. It's in the About page and it's also in the panels. Currently, there's some pajamas for Zero and some treats for Zero, because I figured as the mascot he should be on there first. Nothing is expected. If I absolutely need something, I'm more than capable to buy it myself. But I figured after getting some inquiries that I would at least give you guys the opportunity. So that is listed down there. And that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We will be playing Nancy Drew Danger on Deception Island, I believe is the name of it. I know those are the Danger Deception Island are in the title. I know that. But that will be tomorrow at 11:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Or Pacific Time. I don't know if it's Standard or Daylight ever. And yeah. So I think we're at the point where we can go back into this real quick.
For their crimes. Manfred was the mastermind behind everything.
Okay.
Should Manfred get arrested?
Alright, we're gonna arrest everyone this time. If my mouse works, I
He
guess.
is the reason. Of course he should be arrested.
Okay.
What about Sophie?
Okay. Now the rest of this will be new.
Wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border.
I like how it says poor Boris,
Sophie get
and
arrested.
yet Boris is the one who gets arrested more than the other one.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences.
Perfect timing,
Was
Gumpy.
at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
We did go through. We did some polls for the for if people should get arrested or not. and then we arrested Manfred and not the other two, but because when I clicked continue, it sent us back to right before we went through, and we're gonna see what happens if we arrest everyone.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for
I just want to see what happens if we try to arrest everyone.
Right? I've made up my mind.
Let's do this.
I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling.
I think maybe I'll do one person at a time.
How
So we'll just listen to
was
this
I going
all
to cope
again.
with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey! I work!
Yeah.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotion.
Because you pointed out she's working 5 people.
If we have people baking cakes during working hours. And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from
Oh
the
yeah, this part.
and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
I still love that bit.
Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
Okay. He's so angry.
I stand by what I said.
Aw.
Regret nothing.
Okay.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch.
Oh, this is true.
Best friend of smuggling.
This is all new.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose?
Oh, I was smiling this whole freaking time.
My God, he is such an idiot!
Okay, now I don't feel as bad.
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
Oh no.
I should have.
Okay, I take it back.
If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
I would, if I do this again,
You really did Quack.
I would make him and her arrested and not him.
Cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
Yeah, I'd arrest Manfred and Sophie and not
He's an ugly miss.
Boris. Yeah. Aw. Cut everyone.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
That's just too funny. Well, okay, now I don't understand why this is lower than this one. Like, he actually was innocent. It's a Supreme Sausage Salesman name. I agree. Sorry, Zero's being very loud in the background. Okay, he stopped. And that is it for us, folks. Again, we will be playing the sequel, something of glamping. We're gonna go to chatting only while we finish this stream. And while I try to get through the credits again. Reminder, we will be picking up with Nancy Drew, Danger of Deception Island tomorrow at 11:45. And tomorrow will also be the last VOD update on YouTube for a bit until the VODs from today and future VODs are released. Yeah. Let's see who is on currently. I don't think I know anyone who's currently online, but we can check. Search. Okay. Let's see if there's anyone playing this. No, I'm the only one playing this game right now. If you want, Gumpy. I'm listening to him do his whole spiel again. I'm just gonna mute that. But yeah. Thank you guys so much. I'm just gonna end stream here. And I will hopefully, if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope I see you guys soon. If you guys are here and you aren't already in it, we have a Discord, and that'll be the best way to get updates on my schedule. Let me get myself out of here. Yes. Good night, people.